What's up, everybody? And today we got quite an interesting video. This is World War II every day with army sizes. So basically it's going to go run through all the days of World War II and show the sizes of the military of each kind of side of the war, which I think is going to be very interesting. It's been very popular and I've been recommending it quite a few times, so I'm excited to watch this and kind of see if quality is better than quantity. But before we get started, question of the day comes from Boyo1999. He says, question: what is your opinion on military schools and clubs like MPS, MPCT, and cadets, etc.? So cadets, I think, are absolutely fantastic. Legitimately, I was in the cadets when I was young, before I joined the Royal Marines. My brother was. My dad was in the cadets. He helped because obviously he was in the Navy, and then he went to the cadets. So we were very involved with the Sea Cadets when I was in the UK when I was really young, and I genuinely think it's fantastic. I really do. I think it's something that you should definitely look at if you're in that age range, and I think it helps with some valuable skills while growing up, because you go at such a critical age in your life where you're learning so much. I think it's a fantastic time, and it's a fantastic way to build some skills, especially if you're going into the military. But not even, like, you don't have to be going into the military to go. It's a great place to meet people, make friends, and learn some new skills. So I highly recommend it if you're thinking about it, mate. If you have got any more questions, leave them in the comment section down below. But for now, we're going to check this video out. It's by someone called Christopher. That's the YouTube channel, and I will. What happened to my camera there? That was weird, wasn't it? Anyway, I will leave a link down below to the OG video. Let's pop this up and let's have a quick... Oh, my green screen. No. Stay down. No. There we go. I don't want you to see behind the scenes, do I? All right, anyway, let's have a look at this. It's just going to be music in the background.
This morning, the British ambassador in Berlin handed the German government a final note.
This is really well done. Oh no, it's all the way down to nothing.
That they were prepared at once
to
withdraw their troops from Poland.
Nothing happening for a while.
Would exist between us.
Let me just,
I have to tell you now that no such undertaking has been received.
So I don't know if you noticed, but in the bottom left-hand corner, it's also going over important things that were happening on the days. This is going through the... Look at the top right-hand side of the screen. It's going through the date and the time.
And that consequently, this country is at war with Germany.
So top right-hand corner, things are going on up there. This is why I was talking about the whole Russia-Ukraine situation, how Russia really struggled. Because look how quick this is happening.
We shall fight on the seas and oceans. We shall fight with growing confidence and growing strength in the air.
Look at that. It's like a virus.
We shall defend our island, whatever the cost may be.
Wow.
We shall fight on the beaches. We shall fight on the landing grounds. We shall fight in the fields.
Battle in Britain begins. Damn. Holy cow. We shall never surrender.
Which I do not for a moment believe.
Wow.
This island, or a large part of it, were subjugated and starving. Then our empire, beyond the seas, armed and guarded by the...
Pretty proud that they couldn't take Britain. It makes you really proud to be British, you know? There's not many things that make you proud to be British these days, but that's one of them, that we defended that island against the Nazis.
The British fleet would carry on the struggle until, in God's good time, the new world, with all its power and might...
People always forget that Italy helped Germany in all this.
The liberation of the old.
And now they're helping Russia in some ways, if you've not seen recently. They've been helping Russia quite a lot in some ways, which is a disgrace. Italy are very controversial like that sometimes. The Italian people don't really want to get involved, I'm sure, just like the general population of any country. It's interesting to see all this right next to me shoulder here. All this going on right here. But I want to get to D-Day. It's going to be a while. Wow, look at that. They're pushing back. They're pushing back. Yeah!
Never in the field of human conflict was so much over.
The Italian army suffers terrible defeat in Africa. 133,000 captured and 15,000 killed and wounded. Wow. German British troops confronted for the first time in North. Jeez.
Brilliant actions we see with our own eyes day after day. I hope, indeed I pray, that we shall not be found unworthy of our victory.
Hitler orders his military leaders to plan an invasion. Wow, look at that.
For the rest, we have to gain the victory. That is our task.
They whipped us there, didn't they? Jeesh. It's crazy how Germany alone, with the help of a few other countries like Italy, took over most of Europe. Pretty damn scary, isn't it? Pretty damn scary. Boom, here we go. Big battles. Wow, look at that. The music really goes with it. That's terrifying. Holy cow. Wow, Germany really pushed ground in Russia there, didn't they? And Eastern Europe. Like crazy. They really pushed. Holy shit. Still going. They're still creeping. Still creeping. Have you noticed as well? It's really small. You might not be able to see it, but some of them tactics that Russia are using right now are used right here. Encircling a town and then engulfing it and kind of strangling it. Watch, every little spur that comes off is exactly what Russia was trying to do with Ukraine recently. Look at that. Look at it there, right there. Unbelievable. God, they really made ground, didn't they? All right, here we go.
Yesterday,
Russia's fighting back.
December 7th, 1941.
There's only so far they can go, isn't there?
A date which will live in infamy. The United States of America was suddenly and deliberately attacked by naval and air forces of the Empire of Japan.
Oh, it gives me goosebumps of how devastating it was. Look at the numbers. They're at a standoff now. We're getting closer to the big day. Hitler demands Mussolini to send more Italian troops. God, it goes so quick. And this is a 13-minute long video, and yet it goes that quick. I mean, the war was long. It's really impressive that it's done this in like real time. I'm sure it's not perfectly accurate, but wow. It's pretty damn close, I'm sure. Like, Europe was taken over. Look at that. Everywhere but England was gone in Europe. Gone. Wow. Germany were relentless, weren't they? Absolutely relentless. It's impressive how far they managed to go with this. before the big day arrives and they get their ass handed to them for one last time. But we know why D-Day kind of was successful, was because the Soviet Union was really pushing back, and they were losing a lot of resources right here. Keeping this, I mean, look at this all now in Africa. But right here was where the tipping point was of the war. The Soviet Union were holding off the Nazis and the Germans so much that it let people on the west side, sorry, it flipped for me on the screen, in the west over here, fight back. Wow. Germans, sheesh. Look at that, Africa taken back. Yeah, boys. Soviet Union still holding off on the east side, and we're getting to the date soon. We're nearly there. We are nearly there. God, it's crazy how long the war went on here. Just constant battling back and forward, back and forward, back and forward. Sicily now going. Look at that. Sicily disappearing. Tide of the war heavily shifted into the Allies right here. Russia's now pushing. Italy is going. Look at that. Italy is crumbling. Russia is pushing back. This is where it all begins. Right here. This is incredible to watch in real time. Slowly going. In Italy still. Russia hammering them. The Soviet Union absolutely hammering them. Everyone ready for some D-Day action? 1944. Come on. Bring it. Bring it. Soviet offense west of Kiev drives jet. Holy cow. Slowly but surely. We're going to get there. Look at Russia really pushing there. Still trying to get Ukraine back. It's funny. I saw a thing online that was showing a poll of like when there was a poll back during the war. Most people said if it wasn't for the Soviet Union, the Nazis would have won. And then they do a poll now, and people say if it wasn't for the US, which I think is just mostly from stuff from TV. But if it wasn't for the Soviet Unions, everyone in Europe would be speaking German right now. They really would.
Soldiers,
they held off
sailors,
this
and airmen
pushed
of the
back.
Allied Expeditionary Force. You are about to embark upon
Here we
the
go.
great crusade toward which we have striven these many months. The eyes of the world are upon you.
Here we go.
The hopes and prayers
Let's go.
of liberty-loving
Your
people
boys.
everywhere
Touch
march
the
with you.
touch the sand.
In company with our brave allies and brothers in arms on other fronts, you will bring about the destruction of the German.
So now look at this. They've got a fight on three sides: Italy, Soviet Union, the UK and US over on the Isles there. Like it's coming from all different directions, and that's where they really struggle because they couldn't like dominate in one. They had to kind of balance them all.
German war machine, the elimination of Nazi tyranny over the oppressed peoples of Europe, and security for ourselves in a free world.
Boom. Look at that. Look at them taking back France. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Makes me proud to be British. Boom. France is now back. Let's go. I'd like to see this for more. I'd like to see it for World War One. I'd like to see it in like a smaller scale. I'd like to see it for many different wars. This format's very impressive. Very impressive. Look how quickly they collapsed. A little spur there, right? Here, did you see that? It might be a bit too small for you guys to see. Again, them spurs, just like the classic military tactic that Russia are using today. That we used here. Battle of Budapest ends. The Germans shift towards protecting Berlin. Nuts. Look at that. It's practically done at this point. Yep, committed suicide. Boom. What a great... Oh, he has got other ones. He has got other videos. I'd be very intrigued to look at some of these other videos this guy's got. It's a very small channel. Make sure you head over there. I'll leave a link down below to his OG video. It's a very small channel. He's only got 60,000 subs, but his videos... This video was fantastic, and he's obviously doing well. 7.1 million views. Highly recommend you go over there. I'll leave a link down below to the OG video. Please go over there, give it a like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Very important that you do that. He obviously works very hard in making sure that that looked as visually pleasing, but also accurate as possible. It's a very impressive video. So well done, Christopher. I enjoyed that a lot. A lot. Members, you're beautiful, you're amazing, I love you. I couldn't do this without you. Couldn't make videos every single day if it wasn't for these beautiful people right here. So thank you for supporting the channel as much as you do. Genuinely appreciate it. Links down below to the OG video as well as my merch. Go and check out my merch. If you buy something, you get a private video sent to you by me. Other than that, I will see you in the next video. Have a wonderful day. I love you all. Goodbye.